What's up with the YouTube? Back at it again with another one. Grab whatever you need to get in your zone. I promise I won't be long. Did y'all miss me? I missed y'all. Anyway, um, back with another reaction. The title of this one is Bobby Shmurda fell off after tour was canceled. Nigga only sold 10 tickets. That's crazy. Let's get into this shit. This the game spitter.
It's the game spitter. Y'all subscribe, like, share the video. Man, why y'all doing y'all boy wrong, man? I thought y'all like real ones, man. I thought y'all like niggas that stick to the code, that be there for their partner, took more time for his partner, like, ain't no smut on his name.
I mean, shit. What song
he changed his ways, everything, and when it's time for him to go on tour.
What song he dropped recently that's hot? I mean, the song that he do got that's hot, that song is old, bro. It still go hard to this day, but like, what the fuck?
The fans not showing up. They're not buying the tickets. So, like,
it's over.
They saying they cancel his tour because the promoter saying he was averaging 10 tickets per city, which that's more than terrible. 10 tickets? Like, something ain't right. Like, it ain't adding up. Because, okay, Bobby Shmurda, he got 2+ million people on Spotify, listeners per month. He got over 2 million followers, subscribers on YouTube. So, not including his IG following, his Facebook following, if you got Twitter, whatever. So they'll follow him in all these spots. But when it comes to going on tour, which he got at least 5 to 6, 7 songs he can, everybody know. He got Computers, he got Bobby B, he got Hotning, he got Smoney. What else he got?
I think that's it. And
that's 4.
I ain't know it was that many, to be honest.
He got Hotning. That's 5.
You already said that.
No Time for Sleep, because that's at 20 million views. That's 6. So like I said, he got like a good 6 tracks that everybody should know. They Don't Know. That's at 5 million views. The joint with Chinks. Bodies. That's at 17 million views. So yeah, he got about 6, 7, 8 joints in the splash that. So ain't no way with all these views. Hot nigga almost at 1 billion views. So you got artists that got
just cause the niggas got them views, bro, don't mean that shit a hit, and it don't mean that motherfuckers is gonna show up. I don't know why they ain't showing up for Bobby Shmurda, but only 10 tickets is crazy though, like for real.
Less of a catalog than that, and they selling more than 10 tickets. Bobby, he blaming the promoters, the promotion, stuff like that. But the 10 tickets said, if you got real fans, man, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Now, of course, him changing his life. Bitch ass nigga!
Bless you, fuck nigga.
Now, of course, like him changing his life, him dancing more, which people will say that's zesty vibes. Him and Roddy Rebel ain't really
what's up with him?
Boys like they used to be. I ain't saying there's no issue, but it ain't like how it used to be. Roddy Rebel, he be doing his thing, and Bobby doing his thing. Now, Roddy, he could feel like, I'm still holding on to the street image. If you're going to be dancing and popping, pop locking and dropping and all that shit up, it's going to fuck up my image. Now they're going to be saying this shit about me, and I can't really have that, so you stay over there. If it's time to do a record like Smoney with Quavo, I'll show up. But other than that, like, I can't really tie my brand with that. There ain't no disrespect. It ain't none of that. It ain't done fake. It's just, you're going to destroy my brand.
Yeah.
And Bobby, he could understand that. Maybe he can't.
To yourself.
Because common sense say, why the hell when they put Roddy and Bobby together, 2 for 1, why haven't Bobby and Roddy dropped the tape together? Why they ain't got at least 10, 15 songs together with the videos with it? Something ain't right. Have it been a court order that they can't do music or be around each each other.
Man, no telling.
What's going on, man?
No telling.
Maybe y'all could save each other, because ain't like Roddy turned or nothing like that. So y'all trying to separate, but it's really hurting the brand. Same thing with JT and your Miami. Y'all trying to separate, but it hurt the brand. Ain't how y'all came in.
They can't rap no way though, for real.
And y'all can't hold y'all own by y'allself, it seems like. When y'all come together, y'all got that smoney. Bedtime right now. Yeah, you got all that. But Bobby had to do what he had to do that was best for Bobby. He couldn't do what was best for the fans and the labels and everybody else, because doing that would have landed him back in prison. Which, that's what the labels want, and that's what the fans want. So he had to choose the blue pill or the red pill. The blue pill, you change your life, you think more positive, you smile more, you mess with women more, you dance, you laugh. But that come with the industry turning their back on you, rappers turning their back on you, you making way less money, way less shows, get blackballed, and all that there, but you can, have the life that you want to stay free. All right, that's all we're gonna give you too, is you being free. Still gonna test you though, like him going back and forth with the promoters now. The promoters saying we can meet up and fight, we can do this and that. Them little curveballs right there. So not only is we gonna blackball you and take everything away from you since you changing your life, we still gonna throw you curveballs, because if you fail, you still gonna end up back in jail. So why not just do what we tell you to do and you go back to your old ways and turn up? Because if he would have took the red pill, he would have got his old career back. If he would have came out and took that gangster route, been on that dumb shit again, because that's the image he showed us in the beginning. So he never was no lyrical artist like Nas and Jadakiss, stuff like that. So you can't make them type of records. The males, they gonna turn all of them, they call you real and you was the realest for taking the charge. Getting more time. They're gonna take that back, or not show you that same love once they see you dancing and popping and laughing too much and you ain't that serious guy no more. So
my bad.
Taking that red pill would have brought all that back. Coming out, putting hands on people, talking crazy, talking that drill talk, and going stupid with that. But
he gonna need like
and it came with a lot of money. So fighting your cases, you'd have had the top tier lawyers, you'd have had all the fake rap relationships. You'd have been getting 60, 70, 80K a show, 50K a show. You'd have been all over these songs. But by this time, you would have caught about 2 more gun charges, some drug charges, probably scamming, stuff like that. You'd be facing 10 to 15 years or another RICO. And Bobby ain't want that, so he didn't take the pill. So he had to take the consequences for not following the rules, going against the industry. That's what it seemed like, because that's why he keeps saying he blackballed. He not letting them control him no more. He don't care about. I guess he don't care about the money, the lifestyle, the cars, the women. He's still getting the women though, but he don't care about all the fake relationships, the awards, none of that stuff. He love his freedom. That prison did some shit to him, and I ain't going back. He ain't going back. And since you ain't going back, you can only sell 10 tickets per city. Since you ain't going back. But yeah, man, this shit terrible. But Bobby, he not. The only thing I can agree with Philip, the only thing I can agree with him on is Bobby not taking accountability of you only sold 10 tickets per city. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing else. You got to address that.
Yeah, cause what the fuck?
And it's your fans. It's not being there for you. He ain't got nothing to do with it. One thing the industry can't stop is your fans. That's why rappers like Slim Thug, Dolph, anybody who got a strong fan base, they can always pop in and out. And the fans gonna be there. Ozzy Osbourne, he ain't gotta drop no album every year, every 2 years. He pop out, sell out. Cardi R&B ain't dropped the album in 8, 9 years, 7 years, whatever. She pop out, the fans, they there. IG, tours, walkthroughs, whatever, club appearance, whatever she doing, they're gonna pop up. If Michael Jackson was alive, they'll pop up. Eminem, he ain't gotta do no promo, he drop an album, he gonna sell. That's a loyal fan base. If you don't do no promotion, don't tell your fans, I'm finna drop an album next week or next month. Don't put out no songs or nothing. You just drop it. You just drop it. And then it still sell 1,000,000 records. That's a loyal fan base. Ain't got nothing to do with no push or nothing. So the fans not checking for you. And then Bobby get this feeling like, and that's why I don't fuck with nobody. Because peace is better than jail, for sure. And I like 4 people that I thought was friends before. Where probably not anymore. Laughing emoji. So, yeah, he like, man, fuck all this shit. Now, I'd rather sell 10 tickets and per city and y'all laugh at me and y'all keep blackballing me than doing 23-1, eating that bullshit food, commissary, being on the phone, getting letters. I'll be regular. I'll be regular. And, you know, I don't understand why Bobby not going crazy on YouTube. Like, he got the energy. Now, he can turn down some of that laughing and all that, making all that extra noise, but the energy, oh, it's there. He can tell his wild stories, jail stories, street stories. Like, he can go crazy. He can take the streaming approach. He can take the blogging approach, like Take Capone, King Yellow. He can do the streaming, like Kai. He can do the Charleston White approach. All that shit there. He can host a show, a dancing show, or whatever. Why he couldn't do, he got all these women. Why he couldn't do no 23-1, make his own 23-1 and have rappers and everything come on there and go crazy like that. I don't understand. He just getting hotel rooms, getting a whole bunch of white girls dancing, enjoying himself. When he do a show, he make his money. He not living outside his means though, as far as like cars, jewelry, and all this stuff. But like I say, he don't look like he's sad. He look like he happy. He look like he happy, so that's all that matters, man. As long as you accept whatever you lose and your freedom more important and your respect and your dignity and all this stuff, hey, man, it's hard for me to come on here and kick him. You know what I'm saying? Like, kick him down because he only selling 10 tickets when he changed for the better. So I can't do that. Now, if he would have been still talking tough and on that demon time and on his old bullshit, and he still sold 10 tickets, I'd be giving him hell. But I can't, man, they staying out of trouble. Ain't nothing on his name.
130.
You know, like, he makes mistakes, but that man changed, so I can really just get on his fans because motherfucker being fake. Unless them 2 million followers on YouTube, that's fake. It ain't authentic. It ain't really 2 million people. It's bots. On IG, most of them bots. On Spotify, most of them bots. So it got to be something like that. Ain't no way you got all these millions and millions of fans, and they doing you like that. And you ain't did nothing. You ain't said nothing about the rainbow community. You ain't said nothing about no Jews, no Asian, no Chinese. You ain't disrespect nobody in the industry except a label or two. Yeah, like. So Bobby got to figure out how to monetize all that energy that he got. I don't know why he ain't got no OnlyFans. If he do, it ain't going crazy. Why it ain't going crazy? You like all these women, record that shit and go crazy on OnlyFans. On the news side, on the PRON side. Do what Adam 22 doing. Shit like that. Run the bag up on that. Because that's too much energy and all that shit there for it to go to waste. Then Bobby said some more shit like, y'all all stop writing me about me not letting people get me back in jail. That's why you guys don't see them around me. 2 + 2 is 4. So right there, he could be throwing Roddy under the bus. Like saying, like, that nigga still on some dumb shit. He's still thugging, drugging, hustling, beefing, and all of that. I ain't on that. That's why y'all don't see him around me like that. So it ain't because he fake. It ain't because we ain't see eye to eye. It's just, I left that old self behind me, man. I killed that old self, the old Bobby Shmurda. And he's still on that. So I gotta just separate myself. That's why you don't see me around. So he could be coming like that on that right there about him. So yeah, like that's what the fans want. That's what everybody want. The label, they want you to crash out because it generate money.
Yep.
It generate money.
Nigga ain't lying.
And Bobby, he ain't caring about the money. He ain't putting that top tier. That's not his focus. He like his freedom. So with that, it is what it is, man. So yeah, man, like I say don't give the people what they want. Do what Bobby want. You just gotta take what come with it and find other ways. Invest your money into others. Live your life. Enjoy life. Have fun.
Yeah.
You've been tough all your life. It just you became famous and you became Bobby Shmurda, so everybody's still gonna hold you up to them standards. You know, only get gangster if you got to. Like that promoter saying, y'all can throw them hands and shit like that. If he catch you and run down on you, then you can show him. But yeah, you know you'll crash out. You know you'll pop something if you got to. So don't put yourself in a situation unless they run up on you where you gotta show your old self. And even if you gotta show your old self, that don't mean get back in the booth and do what you used to do. Make the feel good music, the dancing music, the party music. And yeah, it worked when you did the joint with Quavo.
I mean, that Bobby bitch, that hoe go hard.
Whether sure. You got to get features or whatever. Seemed like the Migos was the only ones who fuck with you. Outside of Roddy, yeah,
hot nigga,
it was the Migos. Everybody else,
but them songs is
it ain't nothing. So yeah, man, like
he ain't even been in the studio.
Y'all drop the comments, y'all hit that like button, man. What y'all feel about this right here, man? I don't want to speak on it too long. What can Bobby Shmurda do?
Shit, ain't much he can do
to add value to his whole situation, to bring more money in.
It ain't really much he can do, man. Shit, he better get in the studio and goddamn make some motherfucking hits. But that's the end of this video, man. I'm gone. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Click the link in the description box below and keep God in your life, fuck nigga. I'm gone, but I'll be back. Y'all stay safe, out the way, and productive. Till next time. Gone.